Hello friends, today we discuss about Java constructors. In interview room, most of the interviewers will ask about constructor. So how many types of constructors we have and how we can work with that constructors, and which scenario we will move to which constructor, and one more thing as also is in a method. How many types of methods in Java we have? So how many variations we can write in a methods? So we will see in this video now. Yeah. So generally, constructor. What is constructor? So constructor is nothing but it is a particular object creation involver. Particular object creation involver. Nothing but whenever we want to create an object, for an a class, I have a class A. For that class, I need to create one object for this. So if I want to create an object for this, nothing but object is nothing but memory creation area. For an example, we need to create a object, nothing but we are creating particular class memory in inside of a RAM. Inside of a RAM, we are creating that. Inside of a RAM, we are doing that thing. So how we can create an object? So generally we can create an object, class name space object reference obj ref reference is equals to new is a keyword, class name constructor. The constructor representation is open and closed parenthesis. So this is the syntax of a class object creation. So whenever you want to create an object, must and should be required what? A constructor. Without constructor, we can't create any object for that particular class. If you want to create an object, mandatory you require constructor. So this is the concept. So whenever we want to create a class, taking an example here, I am taking one thing, notepad plus. Here we have one class. We need to create one class. I need to create one more class here. My class is public class. My class name is working. So inside working class, we have a variables. So what type of variables? Instance variables we have. So those instance variables we can call it as int working hours. So we will represent in a minutes. The working hours we represented in a minutes. Okay. The next thing is per hour salary. Work per hour salary. So int work per hour sal, and int number of employees, number of EMP. Okay. Next, like that we have three instance variables we have. So we need to do, we are declaring in this location. Now we are declared yes int of three variables we declared here. So after that we need to take a constructor, is in a public constructor. Public constructor name is what? Working. Constructor name is what? Working is constructor name. So inside constructor we need to do something. So here we have two types of constructors. So one is a zero argumented constructor and another one is a parameterized constructor. What are the constructors we have? Zero argumented constructor and parameterized. Zero arguments is nothing but zero parameter or zero argument is nothing but inside constructor. In this location we are not passing any arguments, nothing but parameters. We don't want to pass any parameters. Those type of constructor we can call it as zero argumented constructor or parameterized constructor. Okay, so like that I'm creating two types of constructor in my class. Public constructor. What is my constructor? Working. So inside working constructor, I'm taking the parameters of of int x comma int y int y comma int z. I'm taking three parameterized constructor, three argumented constructor I'm taking. So what we need to do in this constructor, how we will do this constructor, we will see. So what we need to write inside of this. Okay, so I'm taking one method for that, public void public void job. Public void job is my method. Inside this method I need to print system dot out dot println of double quotation of working working hours in minutes. Okay, so we need to print those minutes. What in the minutes we need to print it, so those we need to take that. Okay, so those values we are taking from the two ways. The first way I can show that, and second way also. After first way I will show that second way. Okay, done. So here what is working hours, we need to print the variable. Yes, so the same way we need to print all the rest of the things, like in a system dot out dot println. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, system dot out dot println of working hours sal work hour sal in rupees. Rs is nothing but rupees, so that we need to print working hours sal. So I need to print these two values. Okay, so after that I'm creating object for this class. I'm creating object, and to close this class here, okay, I'm closing the method and I'm closing the class. So after this I need to save this class. Save as, what is my class name? Working. My class name is working dot java we need to take. So I need to create one more class for that new. Here public class demo is my class. Inside demo class, public static void main string array of args, or args of array, both are the same. Okay, then after that I need to create my previous class object. Working wr is equals to new working. Just now we saw syntax, like class name object difference is equals to new class name constructor. Working how many types of constructors we have? We have a two types of constructor. One is a zero argumented constructor we have, and another one is working w is equals to new working of three parameterized constructors we have. Yes, exactly. So first I don't want to go with this one. Okay, inside working also I don't want to use this constructor presently. I need to put a comment for this. Yes, exactly. So number of lines we want to put a comment, so we need to do slash star and star slash. It is in a comment representation. Okay, done. So after that here I am calling wr dot job. We have a method, we need to call this method. So after that we need to close the public static void main string array of args method. Then after that we need to close the class, and we need to save this class. Save as demo dot java. Yes, exactly. We need to save this. So after this we need to go for compile the program. Go to command prompt, in which location we have in desktop. Cd space change desktop, it will be changed to desktop. Java C space working dot java. We have a file. Yes. So we need to that again. I need to go for compile, because of we are doing some mistake in system.out.println, that is p is in a capital, so it is in a method must and should be in a small letter, so that is the reason. So again I rectify that, and I need to go for this one, recompile again. So it's compiled well. So whenever we compile a program, automatically one class file will be generated. If you observe here, so this is in a .java extension file. This is in a .java extension file. Yeah. This is in a type of file is what? Type of file is Java file. Yes, exactly. Type of Java file. So here, if you observe, this is a class file. Nothing but bytecode file will be there. So the same way we need to compile one more thing, that is a demo. Java C space demo dot java. Yes. We don't have any problem. Automatically demo class file will be generated. Okay. Then we need to java space what we need to do? Demo. So what we are getting an expected output. I thought 0 0 we are getting an output. Yes. Working hours in minutes 0. Working hours salary working per hour salary 0. So because of we are not using any values, because of we are doing like here, we just initialized, we declare the variables. We didn't initialize these variables. Yes. So if you initialize the variable, you can initialize inside of a constructor. Working hours is equals to 90 minutes. Working hours in minutes. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So after that, working per hour salary. So per hour salary is 500 rupees per hour. Okay. 100 rupees per hour. So after that so what we will get an information we will get. So we need to do some logic we will do in the next whenever we go for a constructor. So I need to recompile this working and demo and run the demo. So we will get an values, because of we are declaring some values. Yes, exactly. Yes. Yeah. So this is a way we can do a normal constructor, nothing but this is a zero argumented constructor we used here. Zero argumented constructor we used. So now I need to change. I don't want to use this constructor now. I don't want to use constructor now. So if you want both, you can use, not a problem. If you don't want to use both, not a problem. Okay. So this is my intention. So now whenever you want to take in a parameterized constructor, at the time whenever you want to create an object for a class, working class, you need to pass the values for particular x, y, z. For an example, here I am passing 60 comma 500 comma 2. So these are the values. So these values we are getting into this x, y and z. Because of this constructor will store those x and y value, x, y, z values with the help of 60, 522. So this is the way it will be stored. Then how this x value is assigned to construct working hours. So whenever it will be get an x, y, z values, like an x is an a 60, y is an a 500 and z is an a 2. So those values we need to assign to the this instance variable. So these instance variables, using how we can call it, this dot, this indicated for current class variable we need to call this dot working hours is equals to which value we need to assign? X value we need to, X storing value we need to assign. So nothing but we need to assign X. So this dot working per hours sal is equals to Y. Okay, then this dot number of EMP is equals to Z. Like that we need to assign these values. Yes, exactly. Here I used a semicolon. I need to save this, and here I need to print the values about the job. Yes, exactly. Here I did the same thing, and I need to save the my working class, and I need to save the demo class. Yes, exactly. Here I am passing 60, 500 and 2. So what we are getting an output, we will see now. Now we need to go for here we have Java C space working dot Java. Yes, exactly. Sorry, we are not in a desktop. CD space desktop. Yes. Now Java C space working dot Java. Yes, exactly. We don't have any compile time error. Java C space demo dot Java. We don't have any compile time error. Now we need to go for Java space demo. So we are getting 60 and 500. Yeah, these values. Here in working.java we can print only two values, so that is the reason we can get it. Okay. Like that we will use normal constructor and parameterized constructor. Sir, my question is how I can go with the two types of constructor in a single class. So I want to enable these two constructors. Now I have a zero argumented constructor. Again I have a parameterized constructor, nothing but argumented constructor. So at this time, which object you are created, that constructor will be involved. The rest of the constructor will be in a COM mode. Ela untundi, not reacting in a mode. Like now if you run the same output, you will get it. I need to save this working, and I need to save this demo, and I need to compile working, and I need to compile demo, and I need to run demo. So the same output we are getting. So for an example, here I don't want to pass any arguments. Just I remove those arguments. Now which constructor is available? Zero argumented constructor is available with me now. So then it will be execute zero argumented constructor. Previously I have parameterized constructor is available, so that is the reason parameterized constructor is running. Nothing but which constructor is available, that constructor will be involved. The rest of the constructor in a not reacting. So that mode will be accessed. If you run this program, what happened we will see. Compile and run. So 90, 500. So in the previous output we are getting 60, 500. Now it is 90, 500 because of in zero argumented constructor working hours is equals to 90. It is a zero argumented constructor. In working constructor we have a working hours is equals to 90, working per hour sal is equals to 500. So here we are getting the same output 90 and 500. This is the previous output, this is a present output. Yes. Sir, I have a question like I can pass like an 60 or otherwise 120 comma 1000. Now it will be possible to run my program. What happened we will see. So how many parameters you are passing? 2. But in my class I have any 2 parameterized constructor? No, I don't have. So what happened we will see. Save this one and save this demo. Okay, done. I need to go for run my working C and demo. Yeah. Here we are getting a constructor. Cannot find symbol. Symbol is what? Constructor working. Int. We are not finding any that two argumented constructor. Nothing but how many arguments you have, those many arguments must and should you need to pass. Must and should you need to pass. This is a mandatory thing. Okay, this is the way you will use constructor. I thought all the people, I hope, understand this complete information about the constructor. Thank you. Have a nice day. And if you require any other topics, please comment below. I will do those videos and I will share with you. And thank you. Have a nice day. And if you interested in my videos, please subscribe my channel and click on bell icon.